Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do a DVD unboxing that I am really excited to show you. This is something that I've wanted to own for many years, but I've just kind of been holding off on it, and I actually did buy the older release of this one time, the Flintstones The Complete Series, because they've had the Complete Series on DVD for quite a few years now. They've had it in a like a box set that kind of resembles like a, Flintstones rock TV or something. And so it's kind of, it's just a big thick box set that's not standard DVD case size by any means. And so it's one of those things where you're not going to be able to put it on your shelf. You're just going to have to put it on top or something as like a special decoration, because it's not going to fit nicely with your other DVDs. So, and I actually did buy that because it was really cheap on Amazon at one point, but then I got it in the mail and I opened it up, and I'll put a link in the description to that video where I unboxed it and did a review of the packaging mostly. But I opened it up and it was just the most horrible packaging. Like some of them, I won't say it's the most horrible packaging I've seen in a DVD set, but it's up there. It's because you opened it up and it had like the discs were housed in paper sleeves in like a little booklet format, and it was just, discs right out of the box were already scratched and things, and it was just terrible. So I sent that back to Amazon, and I think I actually sent an email to, it was either Warner Brothers or someone who had to do with releasing the Flintstones, and I'm like, hey, you guys should consider reissuing the Flintstones in a box set that's kind of similar to how you did it with the Looney Tunes Golden Collection. And what they did with that is they reissued the Looney Tunes Golden Collection in a 6-volume box set, basically, where it had all of the 6 volumes in individual DVD, in individual single DVD style cases. And I'll put a link to that unboxing down below as well. So I sent a message to them and I'm like, hey, you should really consider reissuing it with that style for the Flintstones, because that's my ideal packaging, and I think it would sell pretty well because you'd have all the discs in one nice compact case that you can put on your DVD shelf, and it's just simple. So what they did kind of instead is they started releasing these Hanna-Barbera Diamond collections, which it's basically reissuing the sets that they had before for the individual seasons of the Flintstones. And of course, and I'm not sure, I don't know why they did this, but I guess it saves them some money, is they omitted the bonus features on many of these reissues of the Diamond Collection, including the Flintstones. They just got rid of the bonus features, and by doing so, like, at least, for example, the first season of the Flintstones, I think, went from 4 discs down to 3 discs. And so, that saves them a little bit of money, I guess. I don't know, but that's unfortunate for the customer, because we are losing out on some features, and these reissued sets are generally the same price, at least the individual seasons. So, that's unfortunate, and I don't know, it's really a bummer. But, so that's the content that's included in this Complete Series box set as well. You can see it's got the Diamond Collection logo right on top, just the same as the individual seasons. So I think that the discs in here are 100% identical to that. No bonus features or anything, which is very unfortunate. But for me, the Flintstones is a really great show, but it's not like my favorite show or anything. And even I've owned the original first season of the Flintstones on DVD for many years, and I don't think I've ever watched any of the bonus features on them, just because it's like, well, I don't have time. So it's really a bummer that this doesn't have the bonus features on it, but I can live without it, and I really like this packaging style. So they kind of answered my email, because this is pretty much what I was asking for. The only thing I wish they would have done is just included the original discs from the original seasons that had all the bonus features. That would have made this collection, I think, a 24-disc collection, but this one is just a 20-disc collection, about 166 episodes. And so there's a lot of content in here for sure. And I got this for $60 on Amazon, same price that Walmart is selling it for, but I know that Amazon's price on this has been fluctuating a lot. So enough rambling about the background of me buying this, I guess. We'll just take a look at this now. But yeah, Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection, the Flintstones The Complete Series. Here's a look at the front artwork, and honestly, the front artwork and the back artwork, as I'll show you, it's nothing special really. It's pretty plain. It's just, there's nothing really spectacular about it. But it's not a big deal. It looks pretty nice overall. It's just kind of plain. And then here you can see that there are 2 DVD boxes in here holding seasons 1 through 3 and then seasons 4 through 6. And so basically what we're going to have, I imagine, is 10 discs in each box. And they'll probably be the flipper style cases, which I actually really like. So anyways, here is a look at the top. It says Flintstones The Complete Series, Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection. Then here is a look at the spine. It's all pretty plain, but it still looks pretty good. Same thing here, just the title and DVD, and then the Warner Brothers logo there. So yeah, and then we'll take a look at the back now. So the greatest collection of prehistory in history. It would be the greatest collection if you would have included the bonus features, but I don't know, it's still a pretty good set, at least so far from what I've seen in it. If you guys want to read this, pause the video, but it does have a description of what's in here, and basically what's in here is just 166 episodes, which is the entire series. And here is the back artwork here. It says disc made in Mexico, and this is on the plastic. It's not on the actual case, of course, but here we just have the Flintstones on the bottom. And I've already kind of taken a look at this. I've seen it in Walmart and stuff, and the first thing I noticed when I picked this up off the shelf and took a look at it is like, something really seems like something's missing on the bottom here. You can look at all of this open room. It just seems like something is missing down there, and if we take a look on the bottom here, it has some more kind of just generic information. It says region 1 not rated, copyright disc, something about copying them and stuff like that. But I noticed that it's missing information about what is the runtime, and what's the runtime for this. It's missing, and I wonder if it's just a misprint, they meant to put it, that stuff down here, but maybe there was some kind of issue and it just didn't get on there. I don't really know, but yeah, it just seems like something's missing here, and there's no information about the runtime of this, so that's kind of interesting. But so I don't know, that's interesting. But anyways, I think it's time to go ahead and open this up now and see what's inside. Alright, so once we take the plastic off, you can actually see how much shinier this actual case is. It's this kind of shiny style to it, so I'm just going to kind of quickly show you that just one more time so you can kind of appreciate that a little bit. It's very shiny. I did notice there's a little bit of a crush on this bottom corner. It's not a super big deal, but kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's not too bad. And then here's the back again. So there is that, and now we'll take a look at the actual stuff that we have inside here. So first, just a quick look inside the actual box set itself, and the quality of the box is pretty standard. It's it's not super flimsy or anything, but it's not it's not indestructible either. So it's a pretty standard box. So here's what we have inside, and unfortunately, right off the bat, I noticed that I guess my case is broken. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might have to send this back in for another refund or get another replacement, I guess. But yeah, that's definitely unfortunate, and I'm probably going to have to do that, honestly. But yeah, that's a bummer. But this is already unboxed, so I'm just going to show you what's inside here anyways. And so let's see. I guess let's start with the manual here. So this is nice that they included a manual. Here's the artwork on the back. This is pretty nice looking so far, and I'm sure this is just a nice episode list here. Yep, and it basically it just has the disc number and what episodes are on the disc. So let's see, I'll go like this, and you guys can pause this if you want to read it or anything. But, you know, basically first season, second season. So first season is 3 discs, second season is 4 discs. I'll go to the next page. We got the complete 3rd season and the 4th season. And so that's pretty nice. And then finally we have the complete 5th season and the 6th season. And so let's see, most of these are 3-disc sets, except for seasons 2 and 3, which are both 4 discs. So yeah, and basically it has no mention of any special features on any of these because obviously they got rid of them. And so that is very unfortunate, but you know, whatever. Very nice manual. And let's see, so the next thing we're going to do is open up this first damaged case here. And so here we go, and we'll take a look at what's inside. And yeah, you can kind of see right there some of the damage. I don't know what happened to this, I guess, but it seemed fine from the outside, so I have no idea. But anyway, here is disc 1 and disc 2 and disc 3 from the first season. Then we have disc 1 from the second season, disc 2, and disc 3, so that takes care of the second season. And then we go to the 3rd season, which, let's see, oh no, this is disc 4 of the second season right here. So there's that. And now we'll go on to the 3rd season. So I guess the 3rd season might have a couple discs in the second pack, 1 disc maybe or something. But here is disc 1 right there. And it looks like disc 2 is a floater. No damage on it though, thankfully. And I might have just done some there, probably not. But doesn't matter because I'm going to have to send this one back anyways because of the case damage, unfortunately. But anyways, here is disc number 3 right there from the 3rd season. So we'll close that case up. Now we'll go to the, well actually first I should show you the artwork on these because they have some different artwork on the actual packaging here. So here's the artwork on this, so that's nice, something a little bit different. And yep, there's the spine, and then here is the back. So they did put some nice artwork on these on the actual packaging, so that's nice. Then we'll go into this one. I'll show you the artwork first. So seasons 4 through 6, and there's the artwork on that one. It's a little bit different than this one. Pretty nice. And here is a look at the back. And it actually does, well, okay, maybe this is the reason why it doesn't have that information on the back of the box set. It does actually have the runtime information for each of the individual seasons on the back here. So let's see, I didn't pay attention to if it had it here, but yes, it does also on this one. Color and black and white. I didn't know they had black and white episodes of the Flintstones. So that's interesting. But anyways, we'll open this one up. And it says seasons 4 through 6 on here, but it actually does include the fourth disc of the 3rd season, which is right there. And next we go to the complete 4th season, which is right there. And let's see, here's disc 2. And there's disc 3 of the 4th season. See, I guess I gotta turn it this way. So here is disc 1 of the 5th season and disc 2 of the 5th season and disc 3 of the 5th season, and finally we have season 6 here, and here is disc number 1, disc number 2, And finally, disc number 3. So there it is. And, you know, like I said, this is my ideal packaging. I don't have any idea what happened to the cover of this. Obviously, it's not good when things get damaged like that, but I don't know. I guess it just happens sometimes. I really don't know what happened, though, because the outside of the box looks, you know, looks pretty nice. So I don't know, but I'm gonna, unfortunately, again, have to send this one back to Amazon and get a replacement. So I don't know. That's just unfortunately the way it goes. And honestly, I've done little tricks with this when I've received damaged things from Amazon, though. And basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up an exchange right after this video, and they're gonna send it to me in, you know, like a couple days. But you don't have to return this item right away. And so what I'm gonna do is just get the replacement sent to me. I'll get that in about 2 days, and then say I open that box setup and one of the cases happens to be damaged in that one again, then like say I open it up and one of the cases damaged like this, but the other one is perfectly fine, well then I'll just swap cases basically and send both of the damaged ones back. So that's my little trick, just to kind of prevent getting a third one sent to me and that one happens to be damaged and I have to send that one back. Odds are very low of that happening, but just in case. So I'm gonna hold on to this one and send it back after I get my replacement copy in, with which will hopefully be, you know, completely good, you know. So, but anyways, guys, there it is, the Flintstones The Complete Series, the Diamond Collection from Hanna-Barbera, the newest release of this complete series set. Overall, it's, you know, it's pretty nice, but it's very bare bones. So if you're someone like me who just, you know, really wants to own this collection, but you really don't have time for all the bonus features and things, and you're okay with getting a box set that doesn't have it, I do think this is a good set to get, because it also you can just put it right on the shelf, and it's like the smallest shelf space that a set of 20 discs can possibly be, pretty much, and still be like decent packaging without stacked discs or something. So I would recommend that. If you're someone who wants the bonus features, I would not recommend getting the old Complete Series set because the packaging is horrible, but I would recommend in that case just getting the individual seasons by themselves. You can certainly do that. They'll take up a lot more shelf space, but you'll have all the bonus features. So if you're a diehard fan of the show, that's another way that you could get this. And I'm sure that many people who are diehard fans of the show probably already have those sets and are not replacing them. So anyway, this ended up being a very long video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Just kidding, this video is going to be just a little bit longer. When I was editing this video so that I could publish it, I actually noticed something. I'm going to take this disc out right here, set that off to the side, but I noticed something in this damaged area that holds the disc right here. If you take a look inside here, I noticed this in the video, you can see there's actually some color behind there, and I'm like, wait a minute, no way, there couldn't be more artwork on the back of this, would there? Why would there be? They have black cases, but you pull the artwork out and yeah, there's more artwork back there. So yeah, why? I don't know. So this was and this was something that I remember when the Hey Arnold Complete Series came out, that a few people complained about, because for a few people, by the way, they did the Hey Arnold box set just the exact same way as this, pretty much. That one was released by Shout Factory. This is Warner Brothers, but they basically are doing it the same way, where they have inside artwork like this. Now, for Hey Arnold, they had episode lists inside this inside artwork, and it came with clear cases so that you could see that right when you open it up. But for a few people, they actually shipped it with these black cases. So you know, when people opened it up and did unboxings on YouTube, or, you know, I think at least one person maybe left a comment on my video saying, hey, I bought mine at Walmart and it came with black cases and there's no episode list in it. Well, there is an episode list, you just have to take it out of the black case to see it. So why would they even do black cases with this? I don't understand that at all. So yeah, I'm definitely going to say that this is a less than perfect release, although I don't know, it's not the worst release I've seen, but they definitely could have done better. They should have, you know, they put artwork on the back here. They should have given clear cases, because otherwise nobody's going to know that this is there. And so, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to show you guys that, because I've only seen this in stores with the black case. I haven't seen any clear cases, so I mean, I hope that I don't, you know, because I'm gonna get a different copy, and the new copy I get, I'm sure will get a black case. But I hope that, like, you know, down the road a few months from now or something, I don't go to some store and see it in the stores with clear cases. That would be, you know, just a little bit annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that there is, in fact, some inside artwork on these. Nothing that you're gonna miss out too much if you never see it, that it's there. There's no information besides the pictures, obviously, but you know, there is some inside artwork, so I wanted to show you guys that too before I end the video officially. And you can see these little plastic pieces falling out. I don't know what happened in the process of shipping this. Maybe it got thrown around in the box a little bit, I don't know, but I'm going to get a new copy, and hopefully that works out a lot better. So anyways, guys, this time for sure this is the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.